Hey, we have BH3, the current first place team, up against Avalanche. Mega Gary for some reason being allowed. Psyduck, Blaziken, Latias, super. Disgusting combo on the left side, not gonna lie. 3 range supporter and 2 OP all-rounder. What a team comp. Up against Blastoise, Mewtwo X, ZOROARK, Eldegoss, and last pick maybe on an Espeon. I mean, the left side comp looks super good. Okay, never mind, we have a Decidueye instead for some reason now. Okay, they have to redraft. And it's gonna be the Decidueye. And Espeon. I don't know which Pokemon was wrong now, but yeah, some Pokemon was wrong. Okay, so the best team currently in Europe, BH3 up against Avalanche, which might be the worst team in Europe, so I think that's safe to say.
As a reminder, BH3 undefeated in EU.
This is the best against the worst.
This could be a huge upset moment for them. As we see the
it's not wrong, it's the best against the worst. I think that's pretty safe to say for now.
I gotta say, Doobstacks, I love to watch an invade.
I do too. And
Vake loves to watch invade.
You said it used to be the best. Now it's just niche. But this is the niche role that it fills right here. And Sazero is called out.
Sazero, wait, are we on an 80? Yeah.
I've mentioned that one of the best A pressers. And it really feels like Avalanche has adjusted well
Crazy
to
invade.
potential invade and really kind of kept it at bay.
So seeing this is the best Europe got. This is the best and worst Europe got. But yeah.
In fact, just peeling away some of that wild Pokemon XP using the Blaze kick right there. Utah, this is just a very powerful move that Combuskin can make at level 5.
But maybe Avalanche surprises us. I mean, they're... Yeah. You never know. League first KO right here, see? First KO. The Psyshock Roam is here. Sazero gets caught. Nice Blaze kick, but it's a 1v3, 2v3, 2v4. Sorry, I can't count apparently. 2v4. Brain is too fast, doesn't want to talk. 2v4. Another Psyshock, okay. At least no stored power this time. I don't want to see the stored power again, so.
They're gonna leave that berry sitting there, which might be good for a later fight.
6 versus 7, yeah. Hilarious. Funny numbers, guys. 6-7. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Especially if you have a strong team for some A pressing on your side, you can get some
Razor Leaf. I don't think we're going to see Razor Leaf. I would be nice and funny, but would even be nice. Not sure. It's kind of boring.
Some good damage down. Gyarados trying to cut off that pressure as now the rest of
I'm really surprised that Mega Gyarados makes it through in Drift. I just don't really yeah.
And here we go, moving up towards the center. We have Reggie Drago on the map. We're gonna see if either
I'm surprised he even makes it through.
Could be A pressing it right now. We have the Decidueye ready in the
We have the Decidueye.
Big secure tools on the side of Avalanche, and they are
We're gonna get a free Reggie Drago right here, missing the Psyshock on it.
Just need to set up the
are we charging up so? What are we? This was the bro. Okay, yeah, the worst team in Europe by far. How did they, what? That was the worst. No one is even around, and they almost messed it up. Are they on 500 ping? No offense. I'm not offense, of course. No offense. But what was that? What was that? He missed 2 Psyshocks. Spirit Check, it was like charged up 200 years too early. Oh god. And the Psyshock still missed anyways as well. But oh, this one lands! Who cares about hitting Reggie Drago when you hit enemies with it? There we go. Who cares if you KO enemies?
And that's going to be important.
That's all that matters.
Regieleki has leashed and gained some of its HP back. BH3 looking to put the squeeze.
The Psyshock lands into Psybeam. But Utah should be getting this. Oh, never mind. He messed up. And the Spirit Check this time is on time. Gets the last hit. Yeah, the Decidueye is European meta, apparently. Oh, the Spirit Check is huge. Okay, there we go. There he is. BH3 doesn't really have frontline right now, so they're just falling apart with the Psyshocks and Spirit Checkers and Yeah.
Also means it's really scary to try to defend after Regieleki has crashed. They use that to their advantage. Avalanche now up.
Avalanche surprising early game right here.
BH3 in some trouble right here. And you know, they don't have a ton of great
But
tools.
they haven't fought against Mega Gary yet, so yeah.
Which can definitely make its way there. Blaziken can kind
they
of,
have not,
you know, punch its way across a battlefield trying to make their way.
They have not played against Mega Gary yet.
Get in on this thing, those Spirit Shackles are just going to rip through your squad.
Without a doubt. Now that Gyarados does have their Unite
there he is, level 9.
to go, and
is he just gonna go in? Oh, he already is half HP. Oh, what a surf! And he gets them out of it. No, they're chain CCing them like crazy. BH3 is a bit caught off guard right now. Gyarados is fighting and he is dead. Oh boy. Megu. He's alive.
Kicking off their headaches, but it looks like we're full on the ibuprofen on the side of Avalanche. They're not affected by it at all.
Man, look at those
they're getting
shackles, just like the entirety of the HP
OP Spirit Shackle
away. This Decidueye is looking fantastic. Level 11, picking up big KOs and managed to push back the Gyarados that tried to dive in and get it. And if that Gyarados is not able to get Decidueye, if they can keep it at range, this is going to be extremely difficult.
Avalanche finally back up.
It really is.
Maybe, but it feels like BH3 is more asleep though, but yeah. Is that Spraygate's voice? Yeah. Hadouken.
And that's just creating space. Good little
Spraygates and Dupe Snacks.
Split push onto the Decidueye to get them away from that T1 pad, but now the reinforcements have arrived. Blastoise, Espeon stepping up, and they're gonna go ahead and put a nice little surf into the Blaziken and bully them away.
You know, I gotta say, I loved seeing that play from Rezu on the Latias.
Glaceon kind of gets just dove a lot of times.
On top of that Decidueye,
but honestly,
what a beautiful
it just gets kind of dove.
You know, Decidueye is, there's no way it can move.
Difficult in 5-stack games compared to solo queue.
And you just reduce all the damage output from that Decidueye Unite. That was really great.
Yeah, well planned out, well thought, and well done. It gets them out of dodge. Cotton Cloud Crash takes to the skies. They can't separate, stun, or heal anyone with that. Now the Mewtwo has to work on this Regieleki.
Yeah, Inteleon gets target banned against Rezo now. He just spams Inteleon.
Psyduck being on the backside,
and apparently no one can deal with it.
Mewtwo Unite coming out, but doesn't really stun anybody as the pressure continues. Espeon and Decidueye are here for the smoke.
The eject button surf. Quento.
Knockout on the Latias before it can reset.
Quento.
Spirit Shackle finds the Blaziken once again. Registeel now being worked on by the side of Avalanche. The secured tools are ready, but can they stop a Blaziken?
Overheat. He actually gets that. Oh,
that was way too early. And although Ani has been true on the Spirit Shackles in these fights, they need to find their mark on these objectives.
You know, I will say, unfortunately, the Espeon has not been nailing as many shots as the Decidueye. It's great to have both those options available, but it's tough. You've got to get a little closer with the Espeon, and they've just barely been missing some of these big shots. However, if they can land that combination of a Psyshock and a Spirit Shackle, some of these Pokemon are going to immediately have to retreat.
Without a
close game. I thought this would be like clean sweep out for BH3, but no. But Eldegoss is level 9 currently. Wait, Eldegoss is level 9. Not like it matters, but I mean, I guess it does matter though.
But they decide to peel back for a moment.
You see, it's funny watching
level 9, level 10.
They're aiming it as if it's snipe shot a little bit, where you kind of have to.
I think there's just less experience nowadays, cause yeah,
right
I mean,
so they don't know you're aiming a snipe shot. They're kind of
less XP around for most Pokemon.
Shackles, which is fun to watch. Nice.
The ones that have the same experience still are junglers. Everyone else is kind of staffed a bit more.
Ahead right here, and the Spirit Shackles are just going to put them in a great spot.
I'm just gonna get flanked by Gyarados. That's gonna be the end of the game. I feel like so. But he's caught by
shots, just like
Mewtwo right now.
Snipe shot, they're in a great position to take a huge fight and a win. Mewtwo is mega.
People underestimate how much dive Mega Gyarados is, I feel like. Oh, they break through right here. Latias might be caught. But they can't walk back into Gyarados though still. Like, how do you walk back into this? Look at this. You can't play the game. Oh! Never mind.
huge catch. Forces out the Mega Gyarados.
Espeon knows.
They can't. Cotton Cloud Crash to give a quick stun. Espeon Unite.
Okay, never mind.
Arrow is out. That's a huge knockout with the Mewtwo follow-up. Now the Psyduck kicks off another headache, and they're
never mind.
around. They're trying to get back. The Hydro Pump is there. The portal's down. Psyduck's gonna catch a reset back into the middle. We are now rings on.
And BH3 is looking rough in this. Oh, Blaziken is dead. Latias on the back line. Latias is super annoying though. Latias, the supporter, is winning the game. Spirit Checker. Spirit Checker, miss ball. He Jack punches in. He get it. Oh my god, Blastoise gets it. No way. He's gonna score. They're still 10 points behind. The Sidra is dead. Oh, they're gonna lose there, I feel like. Mewtwo Mega Wolves, he doesn't have points now.
They do have a
What does he?
Kyogre shield, but or Kyogre buff, I should say, but they gave one up to BH3, who's waddling right forward for a score. Eldegoss gonna try to stop this here. Espeon after that heroic play inside of the game.
Okay, now they're winning. Okay, they won, right? Ah, they have to score. No, he gets it in. He scores the 100. And they're stopping left side. Oh my god, I think that's it.
Oh my gosh, so close.
I think BH3 wins the very undeserved game right here.
Play with Hoopa.
No way.
Onto that tier 2.
It's a win, right? Yeah, it's a win.
Yeah,
BH3.
It's a win. It's not clean, but a win is a win.
Well done, Hundo Burger.
He gets the 100 somehow in.
Cowboy.
What an insane finish from BH3. I mean, Avalanche
Wow.
to lose for sure after that beautiful.
I mean, good try, Avalanche. Oh, a Comfey, Sylvie, or ZOROARK. Okay.
We're looking at our
BH3 bringing out the Comfey ZOROARK. Okay. I was about to say, not Sylveon, right?
Because the second I do, it will be remade.
Without a doubt. Karake gonna see.
I mean, Submission is pretty good into it, right? And Glaceon? Okay. I mean, double range though? Are we picking double range? I guess so. What else could they pick? What else could they pick? Yeah, okay, there's gonna go double range. Sableye? Yeah, surely. So Resu needs his Poke. Or is Resu playing ZOROARK? Or Serena? Okay. Triple all-rounder. Play Snorlax and a Comfey. But Comfey has 4 good targets, I guess.
And yeah, Comfey, a really interesting Pokemon
interesting.
At this point in the meta.
No, he's Heavy Slam. Never mind, he's Heavy Slam. Okay, makes more sense.
Next week,
makes more sense to be Heavy Slam. Alright, he changes items.
And then it absolutely just starts ripping
okay.
Oh yeah, remember
okay.
Isn't that thing insane?
Okay.
As we head in to game number 2.
ZOROARK Comfey.
Purple team BH3.
Yeah, by the time this video is out, Comfey is already buffed.
BH3 with the perfect record so
but to be, I mean, Comfey is pretty bad right now. I mean, but they could have let it stay bad. Not gonna lie, I don't miss it. Comfey is a Pokemon that should not be meta.
And using a slow smoke.
It just should not be a meta Pokemon.
Insulate Kranix. Is it Kranix or is it Utah? It's Kranix. Thank you.
It just it should not be a meta Pokemon.
Yeah, appreciate it. There you are.
Is it bad right now though? Yeah, definitely.
Problem, got it. Kranix now looking to see if they can secure some of this XP. They're so close, and they do actually get it. They are trying to press them down as they're walking away. Some experience in the middle. Utah now gonna see if they can get these Natus real quick
character at all.
they make a fight.
I mean, it's fine for like, it's fine as a character to get people into playing a game for the first time. You know? That's what it should be.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go for a
it should be character. You give your, I don't know, someone who plays not really games a lot to just let them be part of it, you know? Kinda. I mean, yeah, I promise you don't really learn the game playing like this though either, so yeah. Utah, okay. Is he dead? They get him! Massive mistake by Utah. Didn't connect his feints attack at all, and now Rani also might be down. Oh, they actually get him. With the icy wind.
You know, the nice thing about this Glaceon here in this situation is
I promise you don't really learn the game not using your own.
Wants to run away. This thing will track you down with its spears if that is the build it's playing. I actually didn't get to see the build.
Base damage is crazy early? Not really.
I can't confirm if you're right or wrong because I didn't see it either, but we're gonna see it in a moment.
I mean,
It's
Utah
icy
just messed up a
wind.
bit
We're
there.
wrong
It's fine.
again. Throw us
Happens.
off a bridge.
Let's go. Wrong again. Let's go. We're wrong again. Perfect. Icy wind. Still a good build, but not what I thought it was.
I mean, I didn't expect Icy Wind either, but yeah.
I would think you'd want that auto tracking heavy damage
Utah.
kind of shred, you know, to help you in
Is that enough damage?
situations where
Oh, the
that is
Comfey blocks the
happening
basic
to you.
attacks. Kinda.
Utah deciding whether or not they're back in right here.
Okay.
No, they waited for the Comfey. Brought
Holy,
them
okay, was kinda
back
nicely
after they
played.
got their dash. Beautiful play there from Utah.
Yeah, very well done. You know what have sorted
My.
the
And
whole
now he gets gonna get top.
situation out for you
Pop
is
his
some
dash.
icicle spears, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what? If you would have had the icicle spears, you wouldn't have got to hop around in a fun way.
Yeah, it goes.
Can't hop around. Can't knock out the most powerful thing on
Why
the
is
map.
Comfey not blocking the basic attacks now? Okay, that's fine. 30 points going. Edegos just fighting 1v3, man. He's believing.
But it looks like the bottom path Avalanche was taking a huge advantage, grabbing Reggie Seal so they can continue to win here. Nice big KO for the
Icy Wind.
They are pushing towards this goal zone. They do miss right there, unfortunately. They get powered up by quite a bit if they can hit with that second move, but they did.
I sound like these double attacker team comps at all still, but it worked well last game, I guess.
Is the Machamp.
Unite move used essentially just to
What even
get
cancelled
out
it?
of
Made
dodge
magically?
with that mobility. They are going to be successful here as the Comfey
I guess
is
so,
gonna
right?
keep
The mini stun of it.
on HP using that magical leaf from the Comfey. That's what those
Nice one,
little
Chris, thank you.
pink leaf ticks that you're seeing under the
Working on my
Wildfire
Glacian cosplay still.
And we're going to see them move towards this top path right here. They have they have Reggie Alecki walking towards this goal zone. They could just let it in, but it looks like Blaziken is able to score first. They were able to score.
I don't see Miraidon. Yeah, Miraidon's kind of boring, not gonna lie.
This is now something that they have
Unless
to
it's
deal
Drift Miraidon, that's kind of exciting.
It's on the doorstep here.
But watching Charge Beam Miraidon is kinda boring, yeah.
Going for a flank with Saz, the Comfey in
Yeah.
tow. Megu pivoting back to pad, heavy slam there, right into the berry, double stomp, surf separation, push them off the pad. Now it's a 4v3. We'll see.
The Blasto's been pretty good again.
We're pushing forward.
Oh, it's a 1v4.
Let's see what kind of show this Avalanche squad can
Yeah, it's
put
kinda
on.
lame, I agree.
The fully powered charge beam doesn't hit a soul, and BH3 is back on their side of the map in safety.
You know, we didn't get to see why Reggie Alecki walked in the top path. We cut away right before. I don't know if it's they just walked away from it. It might have accidentally been submissioned into the goal zone. I could be wrong, but it looked like that's what happened in that moment. And now we have ZOROARK looking to sneak a score in the top path. Machamp kind of sussed out that they were there to do that.
Yeah, this Machamp needs to get further along than where they are right
This
now.
one BH3 is awake again?
Lead is firmly in the hands
Yeah.
of BH3, and now this is Arena.
I mean, their last team comp, it looked interesting, but I guess it really just didn't work out, their last team comp, too much. I found the triple supporter kind of interesting, but they just lacked stuff. Oh, Blast is massive engagement backside.
Right into the back, Comfey's picked up by Zarina.
Blaziken is dead.
Blastoise is on the backside. They join the fray.
ZOROARK Unite completely misses.
Because the Machamp does, who's looking for their next
But still
target.
looks fine.
Now it's Utah trying to take over.
Inteleon ban? Yeah, Resu's spamming Inteleon, and apparently teams can't deal with it. To be fair, a good snipe shot Inteleon is still annoying, right? But yeah.
And now Megu's trying to get up into the face of this Miraidon to body blocks.
They're just banning out Resu.
And finally they are successful.
Who's spamming Inteleon?
Defense there from the Miraidon on the side of Avalanche.
Is it a valid ban?
They were
I
not
mean,
able to stop them from scoring, obviously, but they weren't committing enough resources.
I don't know if it's a
to do
valid
that.
ban,
They
but
just
yeah.
stalled them for a very long time and forced
It's
it
pretty
to
annoying.
scored with the lesser point holding Pokemon, which was the Comfey on the side of BH3. However, that being said, things are going really well for BH3 right now. Freeze Dry does hit in the tall grass right there. We have a Comfey.
No, it's still the
move,
same, of
maybe
course.
Just recognizing this is the last time they're going to be able to use it. They thought a fight was possibly happening, and now we have ZOROARK moving towards this tier 2 goal zone, looking to possibly sneak a score, while Reggie Alecki moves towards the top path.
I don't think they can push either go here, but they're gonna try now for bot lane. Sweeney's gonna stay top.
Good coordination, heavy slam, can't quite get
It's a 3 against 4, but of course the goal is there. Serena's having a lot of fun on top lane. Is it in the goal now? Wait, it got pushed in. How? Did he submit it in? Wait, what happened?
Because now BH3 Esport is up
What
by
happened?
a bajillion. Utah getting out of this feels like criminal behavior.
I see it.
And fortunately, they don't. Good knockout
That's a
there
disaster.
just to keep Utah at bay.
That go down.
Yeah, that's a great knockout. Obviously,
Serena ulted the
You
single
do
person
kinda give
defending.
Utah the benefit of helping
I guess he
reset
poked out
their
one of
KO
them and then he
timer a
knife
little
moved the
bit.
other person,
You would
yeah.
love to take that
I guess so.
for yourself, which they did. Glaceon now getting a little closer to the carry on the other side. They are level 12. We have a level 13 for the
Probably.
ZOROARK. Unfortunately, for Avalanche, their Machamp is only 11 here, which is really not what you want heading into this final fight. You are looking to have a level 13 Machamp at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because you're using them to submission Pokemon and set up knockouts for your team. It's really hard to get in the mix if you're under leveled. Clicking over to 12 here, going for a target. No, magical leaf down. Heavy slam flank by Megu. Big yawn onto the Blastoise. They surf back. They're almost able to separate the ZOROARK COMFEY from the rest of the team.
Boy, I gotta say, level-wise, this does not look great for Avalanche. I mean, the Blastoise.
It's all comes down to Glaceon, who's level 13, but yeah. Last is level 10, that's rough. He's gonna die very fast. 240 points behind. It's Yawn? Yeah, I don't know why he has Yawn. Not sure. I don't like Yawn either.
They can see each other. The question is, who wants to move in for a fight? ZOROARK also hiding, waiting for their opportunity, moving through the tall grass. Rezu moving forward here.
I guess Yawn overheats, yeah. Doesn't even hit anyway. Oh, Serena's going so deep. Oh, the jump pad! The jump pad, he gets away.
Whether it's luck or skill, I don't know. Eldegoss does go down,
That actually saves him.
still standing, at least gives Avalanche a chance.
Wait, they're kind of winning this fight now. They're winning this fight off the jump pad. But they still got Utah. There's Unite. Gets the KO, and yep. Oh, what? Dash is the wrong side. Did he? Oh. He can't snap back on phone, right? That's the wrong side. Close fight with the jump pad almost clutched the game. Almost.
For the next opportunity to stop.
And now we can see we have Machamp here. They finally do hit their 13. That's a level 15 ZOROARK, however, with a Comfey on it. We see Avalanche is respawning. Blastoise will be back in 8 seconds. We are looking for a massive score in this home.
Yeah, bro, that's...
that is going to be 200 points with only 35 seconds left.
They just need to get one KO and the game is over, pretty much. They just have to KO someone. But, I mean, they're gonna get Groudon, maybe? Nope, they don't even get Groudon. Well, this is what I expected the series to look like, honestly, so... Yep, that's it. 2-0 for BH3.